This is Andy Miramontes, this is The Bin End, and... Dude, I'm on TV. I am obviously filming a blog entry. Speaking of blog entries, it's been a long time. I've been hibernating in hell. Not really. I was homeless for a long time waiting to move into my new apartment. I am now in my new apartment. It is now livable. Look, I got a bookcase. And much better lighting. Fan-friggin-tastic. So, I am so sorry. It has been so long since I have posted a new blog entry, but here I am, and now you get to see my face. You know, I already had one little hiccup. I had a couple of wines planned, and one of the wines was just gross. The wine had seeped through the cork up, and it was all over the foil. Not good. I wanted to bring to your attention a region in Italy that, well, many of you don't know or have ever seen a wine, and this region is Sardinia, and no, it is not part of the mainland. It is an island 150 miles away from the mainland in the Mediterranean Sea. Not Sicily. Sicily is the one that the boot is actually kicking. So you think, you know, no, Sicily, the boot's kicking Sicily, but it already, like, kicked Sardinia. Sardinia's, like, long gone. Like, that was like a home run in kickball, so that's way away, 150 miles off the coast. This, you know, this huge island. I think it's the second largest island in the Mediterranean Sea. It's got 1,500 miles of coastline. And that's a lot of water touching. It's very hot in the Mediterranean Sea, very hot. I'm sure those sea breezes are, you know, cooling it down at night, keeping the acid levels up. And there's some fantastic wines coming out of there. We have Cananao, which is what we have today, which is actually Grenache from France, or Garnacha from Spain. We have a Cananao de Sardinia, which is the actual classified region. That's what it's called. It's a 2006, so this is 100% Grenache, 14% alcohol, which is quite a bit, but for a hot region, that's expected. Let's see, but this is the producer's called Gavas Giuseppe, and they, if you see this, Le Love. I'm assuming that that's how you say it. It's 2006. And this is one of his labels, 100% Grenache. Should be delicious. Grenache is fantastic. You know, it has strawberry notes, very fresh, vibrant, great acidity. Let's see what this color's like. Also, Grenache has a little bit of a lighter color to it. If you can see, like, you can't really tell, but you can see at the edges there. See how it's like almost like little clearer? That's kind of what it looks like in the glass to me all around. This has got some color on it. It's definitely a medium. It's not light colored like a Pinot Noir or anything. It's medium colored. It's got a nice deep rubiness to it. And it gets pink. It goes freaking pink at the edges. So not only is this nice and beautiful in the center, but it's nice and ladylike on the outside. And I can smell it from here. That is a good thing. That is a fantastic thing. When you pour wine in a glass and you can smell it before you even put the wine to your nose, there's some stuff going on. Now I'm just going to slowly bring it to my nose. Deep. You know, there's a thing called high tones and low tones. When you think about it, when you smell, like, does it brighten? Does it stay up here? Does it feel like it's fresh? And then, like, all of a sudden you'll smell something and it feels like dark and brooding and deep. And those are like the high tone and the low tone. High tone, low tone. This guy is a low tone. You know, I'm getting like blackberries, black cherries, the dark ripe plums. It's nice. Unfortunately, I'm getting a little bit of alcohol. You don't really smell alcohol when you're smelling it. You kind of feel a little bit of a tingly burn in your nose. And, you know, it's got some bombiness in it. It's 14%. It's not so bad. I've had some lately that I've just, I don't think I have any nose hairs left. So, but nice deep dark fruits. There's a nice tarry tobacco, like a deep dark, you know, dirty thing going on. But otherwise, we're talking plums, black cherries, blackberries. Let's give it a taste. How do I look? There we go. There's definitely a bittery, dark, like black tea leaf, tobacco-y, tarry kind of component in here. It's very delicious. And I bet with food, it just probably complements it well. There's decent acidity, not fantastic acidity. It's not, making my mouth water afterwards, but there still maintains a level of freshness. But there's some nice it's jammy. It's not, it's not like your Zinfandel jammy. It's not going to be like big, like way in your mouth. There's just like a nice fresh jamminess to it. A little bit of black pepper spice. It has a really nice attack. It explodes, nice juice. Still, there's a delicious factor to it. Definitely, I want to have some wine with it. I got a steak. I'm going to be throwing on the grill. I got a steak in the barbie. Steak in the barbie. It is delicious, and at it's like 21, 22 bucks. I would say that's a little high for this wine. I would think, I wish I paid $15, $16, $17 for this wine. We've got a Garnacha, or Cananao in this case. Remember, same grape, just different names. It's just to mess with you. That's the only reason they do it. That's it. They just want to screw with you. And it's tasty. It is tasty. And you should go out and find Grenache, whether it is from Sardinia, whether it is from Navarra in Spain, which is a great, great value play. Navarra, Navarra. Navarra. It's right next to Rioja. They do great Grenache there. You can get great bottles at like $15, $16, $17. You can go to Priorat. And then you're starting to get into some serious big boy juice. Giant wines coming out of there. It's delicious. Along with Rioja, it is now classified above the rest of the regions in Spain. But Grenache. They're doing it down in Southern California, Central Coast California. Thank you so much for coming and watching my little wine bottle. As I get used to this, I'm probably going to hack the crap out of it. So you may not even see this part, but you might. Or it may be like, hey, Eminick! And then it like cuts and it goes to like me drinking wine, and then I'm like woozy and then I fall on the table because it's like take 433 and I'm 6 bottles in and the neighbors are slamming on the door because it's 4 a.m. and I'm drunkenly yelling at my computer screen. But I love wine, and I know that you love wine. It is the greatest single beverage on earth. So go out and buy some wine, whether it is some aged Chardonnay, whether it's some Grenache, whether it is Manischewitz. If that's your bag, do it, baby. Do it. I implore you to try something else, but do it. Because wine is delicious. So drink up.